Living without a limb is a daily challenge faced by nearly 400 St. Lucians, a number the government hopes to support through the establishment of the island's first Prosthetic Limb Center, now in development at Tapia Hospital.
On Friday, the Ministry of Home Affairs signed a memorandum of understanding with the Tapia Hospital and with Rotary Caribbean Plus. And the memorandum of understanding was to officially start off the St. Lucia Artificial Limb Center. The whole idea is to be able to create a center where individuals who have disabilities, mobility issues, who may require a prosthetic, and we have in excess of 400 individuals in this country who now require prosthetic limbs. So it is our hope, our earnest hope as a government, that having set up this center, individuals will now be able to access and afford. It's going to be very affordable given the fact that Rotary is involved. And I want to also say a heartfelt thank you to the medical associates, under which the parent body for Tapia Hospital, for providing us with the space. They gave us the space that we are going to utilize for the prosthetic center.
At Tuesday's pre-cabinet press briefing, Minister for Persons with Disabilities Jeremiah Norbert confirmed that a retrofitting work has already begun on the designated space, with some essential equipment already procured. The center is expected to open early next year.
Usually when we speak of prosthetic limbs here, we limit our minds to just feet or foot. However, what we're going to do here at the center will be able to provide also hands for individuals here, and fingers and other parts of the limbs that they may require. And one of the nice things about this whole initiative is that we already have individuals here in St. Lucia who have some experience in building and fitting prosthetic limbs. These individuals are also going to be part of this development. They too are going to be further trained. We have experts coming down from Virginia who are going to train them. They're going to be certified, and they will be in a position to provide even a better service for individuals here who require prosthetic limbs. So I think it is a huge milestone for individuals with the disability community here in St. Lucia.
Although he could not provide exact pricing for prosthetic limbs, Norbert offered reassurance that the cost will be significantly lower than current options available.
Currently, a below-knee prosthetic costs somewhere in the region, and that's with donated parts, quote unquote. It costs somewhere in the region of $6,000 to $10,000. That's a below-knee. If you're using an above-knee, prosthetic costs in excess of $10,000 to $12,000 because you need to put the knee for the flexibility. So, and it is making it extremely difficult for individuals who require it to be able to purchase it. We are looking to minimize that cost, to ensure that whatever, because there is a cost involved in providing the service. However, the whole idea is not to become profitable, but to ensure that individuals can access limbs, and we understand the importance of limbs. And I can tell you personally, I stand before you this morning. I stand before you because I have a prosthetic limb.
The government minister says the center will not only restore independence and dignity to those affected, but also marks a significant step forward in inclusive healthcare for persons with disabilities in St. Lucia.
Somebody who lost a limb, a young lady, has children, and she would love to go to work. And the only reason she had not been able to go to work is because she did not have a prosthetic limb. So the whole idea is to be able to reinstate that level of economic independence, that physical independence. You have your mobility, you can move about without having to be indignified or somebody having to carry you. So the emphasis and focus is not really on the cost. We're going to make it affordable to all individuals in this country. And I know, I haven't spoken to Prime Minister, he has already said that going into the new financial year, we will look to see what can we do as a government to almost, I don't want to say free of charge, but almost to give individuals who require a prosthetic limb. So it would be coming at a minimal cost, if you want to put it like that.
Norbert explained that the initiative aims to make prosthetic limbs more accessible and affordable, with hopes that no one living with a disability will have to travel overseas or face excessive costs for basic mobility.